Hello and welcome to Universal Love Loft. What I've been doing is I'm doing the positive traits for each zodiac sign. I already did the negative traits, and so, like I say, I'm going to give the disclaimer that all the negative sign traits did not apply to everyone, and so forth. Just same way with the positive traits. So, just because you're hearing this does not mean that you're maybe tapped into it with your sun, moon, and rising in these signs. So you want to make sure that you are aware that even with good good being done in an extreme can turn negative. There's polarity, there's a spectrum. So it's very important to note that when we are saying, oh, I'm a good or a positive Libra, right? You want to be very aware of how, these same qualities can turn to a negative. So, and then, yeah, just want to give that disclaimer. So, all of these may or may not apply, just like with the negative. When it comes to the Libra energy, this is cardinal air, okay? So this is the person who create and initiate a new way of thinking and communicating, right? Because cardinal always deals with newness, creation, energy, the activation, the initiation of something. So these people are natural diplomats, and that's because they're able to um, be aware of all sides of things. As a kid, these people are very mental people. These people observe the duality of things. They usually listen to problems to see what your side is and also see what the other person's side is, because they're natural peacemakers. They usually desire harmony. The more positive ones, they desire harmony. And so these people could be naturally diplomatic and great defensive. How do I say that? Good defense. So, like they say, the Libra's the lawyer. So these people are able to defend their righteousness or what's right. They're able to defend that because they have that communication skill where they're able to balance things out and communicate that. Usually these are very harmonious communicators. Be very, very careful not to use their communication skills as manipulation tactic. Those are negative Libra energy. But more positive energy, Libra energy is more diplomatic for the point of fairness. So they're not big on stern discipline, stern consequence, right? They want everyone to get a equal amount of their voice being heard and being understood from where they are. They're able to see the spiritual thing about Libra is when it gets on a metaphysical level, the Libra is able to weigh the right and wrong in each person, right? Because like they say, there's your side, their side, and the truth. But Libra is able to get down even deeper and realize that that person has their side and their side has a right and wrong as well. They embody that half all truths are but half truths. They embody that. But they do operate from a humanitarianism type of energy, like a care for people in general. So they do operate with the laws of this realm, of this universe, of their city, of their state, of their group, of their organization, or of their family dynamic. They operate on law, okay? They operate on what is right and wrong based on their upbringing. So it would look different for someone who's from the suburban city area, and I mean someone who's from the suburbs, right? And then someone who's from the inner city. Their justification for things and their balance in their choices will be based on their upbringing and their experiences. So a person that lacks experiences will not have as much as a judgment call as a person that had more rich experiences on negative and positive level, right? So these people are tactful when it comes to that. They're okay, so they embody harmony. These people are very harmonious. Um, and they can be very charming in that way and graceful, right? These people are great communicators on a one-on-one level, whereas there's the Gemini and Aquarius energy. They are Gemini is like one-on-one and groups, whereas the Aquarius energy is great, highly skilled communicator in group settings and group social communication settings. So these people are great communication. Um, these people are good at communicating on a one-on-one level, or even working with couples, right? Um, so these people have good counsel and always, and I mean, and also can have really good advice for others. These people can learn from other people's mistakes. Um, and these people can be very flirty and gracious. So that's where the charm kind of comes into play. When it comes to their gracefulness, they're aware of that loving energy because they embody that Venus energy. So they are in tune with things um, that are showing signs of affection, like I like you. And when someone shows a Libra like I like you, or when they see that from someone or they like someone, they tap into their Venus energy, which is giving them this very natural charm, very natural sensitivity and gentleness and the ability to communicate, right? So, and I ain't been in no relationship in a while, so I ain't in tune with that. No, I'm just kidding. I love y'all Libras. My children's father's a Libra, so. But anyways, very sensitive to others and very sensitive to others' feelings, right? So this is what makes them extremely fair people, because they don't like other people being hurt or being taken advantage of. Um, and so they are very sensitive to how other people feel, and so it's based on a mental level. Remember, it's not dealing with the emotions. So they calculate things in their mind. They're very logical in their perspective of balancing things out. So they're sensitive to other people's needs based on how much wrong has been done to them. That's when they get, because they weigh things out. It deals with that mathematical Mercurian energy. It's not ruled by Mercury, but that balancing out, they do have this ability to really utilize a mathematical concept when it comes to weighing out how much has been done, how much damage has been done. Okay, it's just really unique Libran energy that they have that does that. And so these people are usually they usually go for fairness, and but another thing is they're very thoughtful based on them being very reflective. So these people can be thoughtful, kind, and want to charm people with buying them gifts and things like that. But the thing is, they're also very reflective. So if you tell them like I love lilies, they'll go and buy lilies because they know that that's something you like. And so that's a part of their charm. They're usually always in tune with doing things that other people like because they are pleasers. That's another thing about the Libra energy. They are pleasers. They like good harmony. They like to bring out the positive in people. Now, remember, there's two sides to every coin. That same energy can be in a negative. That same people-pleasing energy can be in a form of controlling, okay, manipulating. So it's very important to know how much a person is doing that. And is it based on logic? Is it based on fairness? Or is it based on some secret need to control? Because that is a more negative trait. If you want to know about that, go look at the negative traits. But when we're talking about the positive trait, it should be balanced. And they have a lovers and friends type of relationship. So they desire a partner that they're friends first with, or that they are best friends with, And they are drawn to very traditional unions. So they are into the whole getting married, tying the knot. They fantasize of that. You know, they're like, I want to be someone's husband, or I want to be someone's wife. That's what the Libra energy will do. And so that's a positive trait, because these people, they like to do things by the traditional way, and they like to respect and honor those forms of union. Okay, tying the knot and making it um, a legal thing, attaching legality, if that's a word, to it. So these people desire love and to be loved. They're always dreaming and of love, and desiring to embody the most deepest sense of love that they possibly can. And another really wonderful trait of Libra is they are very understanding. Remember? So they're thoughtful, and what happens is they can be very forgiving, and they always, whenever something wrong goes in their relationship, they're always ready and willing to start new, clear the scales and create a new scale so that they can start over again. Like, they're always trying to start over when things are not good. They don't mind giving things a break and coming back when it's time. That's a really good quality of Libra, is their ability to forgive and start new. So that is my definition, or my interpretation of the Libra positive traits. Let me know what you think in the comments below.